Hello and welcome back. It's Neon Abyss. It's been a while since I've recorded. As you can tell by my lazy sounding voice, I just woke up. That tastes good. Sorry about that. I had to record some. I knew I had to record some. My body was telling me no, my mind was telling me no, but my body was saying yes. So I unlocked Lucas, and I have not played him yet, so let's give him a play. Good lord, it's been crazy the last couple of days. If you know anything about anything, you just blow up? How does that work? Oh. What? How was I immune to the one explosion, but not immune to the other? That's weird. E, please. E, please. Like some extra E with that? Ooh, no. Yeah, that's gonna happen. If you know anything about what's going on the last couple of days, it's freaking crazy. I'm just saying, I wish I installed Fortnite on my phone. People were selling their phones for like $1,000 freaking dollars. Also, apparently, I was misinformed by the community. I thought he was immune to his own explosions, and so here we are. Life's waiting to begin. I've really been checking the frame rate on the last couple episodes. That's what I should have done. Seems like it's pretty good right now, but I don't know. It's just because I've been having computer issues the last couple of days, so I've been trying to fix those computer issues, but yeah, they keep coming back like my worst nightmare. I don't really have a worst nightmare. Is that a thing that people just get, or is it because of something that happened in your life? Like, if nothing ever happened to you, how do you have a worst nightmare? You can't, right? Like, in my case, I've never had any bad happenings, so how does this work? Let me read it. Lucas can place an unstable mine which has a chance to explode immediately. Forthwith. I guess he can't do it in the air? Oh, dude. Insane dodging. It's been a little bit of time since I played Neon Abyss. I had like an itch to play it. I will say I've been addicted to a certain game recently called In Celebration of Violence, which if you don't know what it is, keep it that way. You're better off not knowing. Game's just weird. And it's not fit for YouTube consumption, to say the least. The videos would be way too freaking long. Like last night I was playing it. I was in a run for like an hour and 30 minutes, and I wasn't even done with it. It's one of those Lupin games. Lupin. Like the anime series. That's not a bad thing, but I think it's more stream-worthy than, you know, YouTube-worthy. I don't want to have to keep uploading like hour-long videos for you guys. I prefer to make the videos shorter. That's why I think like right now most of my videos have been around like 30-40 minutes. I've been kind of happy. And we're also back down to only two series ongoing. I mean, Rogue Legacy, it just didn't pick up. It seemed like it wasn't really getting any views. Nobody cared if I did the last little achievement for personal sake. I forgot I can drop mines. I also forgot the mines are gonna drop on me. Stupid. Goes both ways, dummy. But it essentially just didn't go anywhere, and well, here I am playing some more Neon Abyss. Not saying that Neon Abyss is going anywhere, but for me this is, good lord, are you kidding me? You couldn't program it so that when I'm standing in front of a thing that says press E to use, it just wants to press E to use on that thing. Instead you had to make it so when I press E, even though I'm right in front of an E to use thing, it's got to set a mine and explode. That's cool. That's really cool. Ah, great. Epic room. You got me. Stream on Tuesday? I mean, today is technically Thursday, so we're way past that. Stream on Tuesday, I'd say it went okay. I mean, I had a good time, but there was no one else there. I was all by myself. Which is fine. I'm not necessarily complaining. I'm just stating. The only problem I did have, though, was I couldn't get my freaking camera to work, so we got stuck in that situation, and I gotta get up there, bro. Good gravy. Why do people say good gravy? They're saying that like it's a bad thing. Like, oh, good gravy. No. You would say that like it's a good thing. You'd be like, good gravy, man. I want some more of that good gravy. I'm not really a fan of gravy. That might sound controversial. I just don't like it. There's some gravy that, you know, good gravy. But other than that, I'm not crying out for gravy. I want that. Looks like an AK. I like AKs. So we do have a key for that combat room. Let's just give it a whirl. We had a combat room earlier in the run. I forgot about that when we had our secret room. It's only 6 minutes into the video. I didn't even realize. So right now, what's going up on YouTube for my second series is a game called RoboQuest, which I personally think is a pretty cool game. I had a lot of fun with it, but the problem was it just lacked in certain areas of content right now. Which is kind of expected. It's very early access, and there's a lot of games I have my eye on that are also very early access, which is a shame because they look good, but they're early access. Just like Rogue Legacy 2 was, but Spelunky, I don't know if that's gonna go into Rogue, not Rogue, Rogue Early Access. Oh, good lord, I dropped a mine. That's gonna happen a lot, and I hit myself with it. That's probably gonna happen a lot too. Be prepared. I guess let's blow it up. Okay. I moved before he was done doing the angry arm. Like unleashing his true power and breaking his shirt off. That's pretty much what that animation is. Go take a look at it. Oh, dude, he's ripping his shirt off. He's hulking it. Why am I walking there? I should have just waited. I wanted to get in there ASAP. What? Man. I feel insulted. Well, there's like so many good things on the chopping block coming up. I mean, there's 2 new Batman games, which I think I've talked about before. Spelunky actually has a release date, although not for Steam, for PS4, which is fine because, I mean, it's not going to be that far behind. And that's the excitement right there, because they said it shouldn't take that much longer for them to release a Steam version. They just had to iron out some kinks in multiplayer, which it's also going to have online multiplayer. I don't know if I'll play the online multiplayer, but dude, Spelunky 1 was an insanely one-of-a-kind game, and I'm glad. It seems like they've taken it in a more positive direction. Like, the developer knew what he wanted to do, and we're getting what seems like it's going to be an amazing sequel. I don't want to talk before, you know, it comes out. And I haven't heard anything about whether or not it's a full release or just early access release, but I don't think they would do an early access release. They don't seem like the kind of game company for that early access nonsense. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All by myself. Can I get... Don't panic. I feel like everything that's been on the news lately is something I've already talked about. But not everything is in the news. And by that, I just meant to say, you know, things also happen in your life for, like, other things happen. Which is true, because, you know, I worked the last couple of days because somebody called out twice in a row. Which, you know, I'm not here to complain about that, but... we have, like, this is what I'm here to complain about. No, I'm joking. But we have a service called like Curbside, which is essentially now they let people park in specific spots outside and call the store. We bring the prescription out to them. If they have a payment on file, it takes that payment. If not, we have to bring a machine out there. I mean, it's good lord. It pretty much It's just like that. That's the easiest way to explain it. That's all you do, pretty much. And this person, not this person, I don't want to say it like that. It sounds rude. Somebody came to pick up a prescription. Oh, what the? It was in the floor! Somebody came to pick up a prescription. Need more keys? I want a mine. I don't want a key. Somebody came to pick up a prescription at 6:54. That's 6 minutes before we close, FYI. In case you don't know what that time means. 6 minutes before we close. And it was a prescription that needed to be mixed. Because we don't... Like, we have suspensions that we have to mix at the time of pickup. We can't mix it before that. Because it goes bad too easily, so it's not... Like, we don't mix it before the patient gets it. And also, once we mix it, we can't unmix it. So we have to make sure the patient actually is gonna get it. So, he calls, wants that, so I hand it over to the pharmacist for him to mix. Yeah, I could mix it, but I've never mixed before, mostly because it's hectic in a retail pharmacy, so you don't get a lot of time to actually, like, learn that stuff. As much as I wanted to, I usually don't get time. So, as I hand it over to him, can you just chill, bro? As I hand it over to him, another phone starts ringing. And it's someone with like 9 prescriptions ready. I'll just do this. Someone with like 9 prescriptions ready, and they were like looking up discount cards for some of them. I'm like, ma'am, I can't like see any of your discount cards or anything like that because you're not in the store. Would you mind just coming in the store? Like maybe tomorrow? I don't know. I pressed F. I pressed F instead of E. My mind is just blanked. I said, would you mind, like, if you want, they can come, or they can help you with this if you want to come in the store, but we're closing today. And then she was like, oh, well, just give me these ones then that the discount card wouldn't do anything on anyways. And I'm like, well, do you want this other one that happens to be with them for like $40? And she was like, oh, maybe I should look up a discount card on that one too. And I was like, oh my goodness. So I'm like, okay, well, give us time to split it. We'll just do all these ones that are like $10. And as I'm talking on the phone there, he's mixing the medication. So I bring out the mixed medication. I run out there, forget the machine that he has to pay with, have to run back in. Run back out, now he pays with it. Then I run out again to give the second person theirs, and they're like parked right across from each other because we only have like one reserved parking spot. That usually never happens where 2 people want to use the curbside at the same time because, I don't know, it just doesn't happen. That falls through the floor? No, it doesn't. So it just ended up being really weird, and she tried to give me like a $5 tip. She was like, oh, no, you were so nice on the phone and so helpful. I'm like, trust me, that's not what I was thinking. The only thing I was thinking was, how fast can I do this to get home? That sounds rude, and I'm sorry for breathing into my mic like that. I had to do a snort giggle, a sniggle. But it's just how it is. I was like, I want to go home, and you are in the process of making that quite difficult. So we were there like 4 minutes after, and then somebody else is coming to pick up. I'm like, why didn't you guys close the gate while I was out there? It's like 7:04. What reason did you keep the gate open? No comment. I'm like, what? So last night was just weird. You kidding me? That hit me? Alright. What? There's our 70 coins so I can buy that item at least. Should I buy armor? Should I buy item? To buy or not to buy? That is the question. Rogue's badge. Each time you pick something up, your movement speed and jump height will increase. Okay. I did not know what that did. Now I know what that did. Commit that to your cerebral cortex. Remember it. Remember it well. I think the best one here is actually player 0 ready. Moral of the story is call before you come into the pharmacy. Learn what time we close. Stop just coming in of your own volition because you're like, I gotta get there ASAP, they're closing soon. Yeah, we're closing soon because we want to go home. You also like to go home when you're at work, right? We're not that different, huh? See, I got hit on purpose just so I could get the shield. What you really wish you knew. That is true galaxy brain. I don't know where I was particularly going with that story. It wasn't really funny. It's just a complaint, you know? I just have a good time venting my frustrations about pointless things. It was also weird because we didn't have our like normal pharmacist there, so we had a filler pharmacist, and he gets panic attacks whenever it gets like super busy. I don't know what I expected. My brain just thought I wasn't close enough, but I definitely was close enough. But he gets like panic attacks and he just stresses out way too easy. No offense to the pharmacist, he's a nice guy, but he had like a couple moments that day. Someone called and he was trying to answer like their question, I guess, but he had to like look it up, so I'm not sure exactly what happened. It was hard to hear him because when he goes like that, he gets like really quiet. Let me just jump up here and get this before I clear the room. He gets like really quiet, and I couldn't understand anything he said, but the person apparently called him like an a-hole, and he was like, I need to... He's like staring at a screen blankly for like 5 minutes, and he goes like, I need to just get away for a second. And he goes in the bathroom and just locks himself in the bathroom. I'm like, I feel bad for him, dude. Because, yeah, it sucks when someone's rude to you. I understand that feeling 100%. I agree with that feeling. But, you know, you can't let it get you down that much. You work in a retail pharmacy. It works like that pretty much every day of the freaking week. People are rude to you. It doesn't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. You know? Which was funny because that same person, and this was just really stupid, calls back and says, is that guy gonna work there from now on? Like, cause if he is, I don't want to come there anymore. I was like, then don't come here anymore, because you are not a very nice person to say that sort of thing. I understand that, you know, we all have people we like and dislike, but look at it from the other person's perspective. I'm pretty sure they weren't trying to be rude. But let me tell you, when I know this patient, like, I found out who it was, she's always trying to be rude. So, it didn't go both ways. She's trying to be rude, he's not trying to be rude. It's just how it works. And I don't like to be rude to patients, but, you know, there's certain people I know that if you constantly get on everyone's nerve inside the pharmacy, you're going to be perceived a different way. I'm just telling you that. Goodness gracious, pick up the item! Stop dropping mines. Stop dropping your mines. Stop dropping your mines. That's, Stop Talking in Codes, or I think it's just called Codes, from Ellie Goulding's Delirium album a long time ago. Long time ago in a land far, far away. Happily ever after. There's a gun over there. What do you got? Windbleed. Ah, this gun is bad. But look at the length of the lasers this time. I don't want it. I mean, I say I don't want it, but I kind of want it. I just don't think it's any good. It uses your melee damage, right? So I don't really have much melee. Stop dropping your mines. Stop dropping your mines. Let me know what's up. No more explosives. Alright, well, that was an easy secret room. I was like, well, where do you think the secret room's gonna be? Now that I have free access to it. Ooh, hello. I'm really excited, though, for Spelunky. Moral of the story, I'm really excited for Spelunky. I just keep thinking about all these games that are gonna come out, and I'm like, dude, I just want to play them. Like, now. Immediately. Give me early access. At required privilege. I feel like if anyone got early access, it was definitely Bear Taffy. If you don't know who Bear Taffy is, he was a dude who played a large amount of the original Spelunky. Like, a crazy large amount. I never played as much as he did. I played like maybe 40 hours of Spelunky, which is a decent amount for a game, you know? I think 40 hours goes underrated when there's people that are like, I have like 700 hours in The Binding of Isaac. Yeah, I mean, me too, but is it really that impressive, or did you just waste 700 hours of your life you could have spent doing something else? That's pretty much going to be me with Neon Abyss. Calling it right now. Please give me a drop. No, no drop. I gotta use a key to get in here. Oh, I'll do it. You'll see why in a second, because I get my crystals back. Crystals back. Crystals back. Might buy that key. I'm in the process of determining that. It's at 20 minutes right now on the run. A little bit longer than I anticipated. I'm just having a good time, you know, talking and playing. It's been a while since I played Neon Abyss. The only thing I've really been playing recently was, well, I played RoboQuest over the weekend, and every day in between, like when I get free time, I've been playing In Celebration of Violence, which I don't want to talk about that game. It's a cool game, but it's just weird. Other than that, I mean, ooh, infinite keys. Don't mind if I do. Other than that, for like media consumption, I mean, I've been reading the news every day and keeping up with it. It's just stupider every day. Someone sold an iPhone for like, you know, $1,000 because it has Fortnite on it, or not someone sold, but I'm sure someone bought one. But people were trying to sell it, is a better wording for it, because it doesn't necessarily mean it got sold, it means that's what they were trying to do with it. Which makes more sense. Because saying it the other way makes it seem like it was guaranteed sold, which is just not true. It's just not true. I'll drop the mine there and see if there's... Wait, no, we have the pickaxe, it wouldn't be there. I love this jump height, by the way. I'm like the sheep that jumped over the moon. Other than that, I mean, for regular media consumption, it's just been pretty stupid. Trump trying to find ways to get Biden to not be in the running anymore. It's just not even worth commenting on. And then they got Hurricane, I believe it's called Laura, which every time they mention it, it just upgrades a category. Hurricane Laura, which is a Category 3 hurricane, is coming into port soon. Oh wait, we just talked about it. It's up to Category 4 now. It went from Tropical Storm to Category 2. It's Tropical Storm Category 2? I don't think so, right? Holy moly, the jump height is insane. Upgrade my weapon. Lullaby. I've had this before, but, you know, it's different than my base weapon, so let's just give it a go. It's like Guardian, if Guardian... It didn't have Guardian's amazing passive. Wait, what? Your bullet can pick up everything except weapons. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It means I don't even have to walk into coins, right? As long as my bullets pick them up. But I can't open that. I gave it a try. I should have jumped from higher, but now I know. The more you know meme. People even still use that meme anymore. I feel like there's some memes that'll never die. Like, I believe it's Drake with that, where he's, like, shoving his hand off, and it's like, no, I don't like that. And then the meme where or, like, the second panel where he's going, like, yeah, that I like. Like, that template, that never dies. But some memes, you just don't hear about them anymore. They just disappear. Ah, my bullets picked up the armor, just like they're gonna pick up that key and crystal. Kind of useful, actually. What do you got? Actually, they can pick it up. What? While in this room, each time you pick something up, your weapon damage will increase. Okay. I don't want to do that in the future because I'm just not going to know what the item does, probably. I don't play this game that often. I record like 6 episodes at a time and then rely on not having to play it for the next, like, week. So I can focus on something else, pretty much. Which is usually finding another game to actually play for my next series. That was a really fast boss fight. I'm surprised I didn't get the Athena room, but that's okay. But, like, you just don't see some memes used anymore. Like, when was the last time you saw the Minions meme? Where he goes like, this is the plan. Maybe you haven't even seen that meme. In that case, you know, it is what it is, but... Alright, I blew up the bombs too soon. Good to know. We can still do this, though. That worked out fine. And I did get the Athena room, so let's just go back for it. Hello, Plague Mask. Monocle's the better choice here. Wait, what? You can take both the items. What? Excuse me? This item's broken. I think I've heard about this, but my brain never processed the information because I was just like, yeah, that'll never happen to me. I don't play this game enough. And here we are. Alright. I guess shooting straight down wasn't the option, but I was hoping it was just going to knife. So, I'm not going to mine for every single rock. It's just not worth it, in my opinion. We're at the point where we just speed up and we go. Turn on the gas, gas, gas. Like, the kill hog meme, I'm pretty sure is never going to die. If I had to, like, pick a meme that I think is going to stick around forever, probably, like, kill hog. Harambe is actually kind of dead, honestly. Like, when was the last time you heard someone say the Harambe meme, aside from your friend that you wish would stop talking about it? Stop doing, like, freaking jumping jacks there and just get over the hump. Oh, I didn't mean to make that an angry room. Oh, you know what the problem with that is? You don't get the token if you steal the items. But so you gotta steal the one item and then pick up the other one, I guess, would be the strategy. I guess we might as well hit it to start something. Start something new. You and me can have a relationship. Look, it's a key barrel. I don't need that. It's insulting that you even think I would want that. So you gotta remember, you do take a full heart of damage every time you take damage, so just play better. Forehead. Forehead's never gonna die. Each time an enemy's killed, your weapon damage increases. Thank you for allowing me to switch over to a Wisdom, because I want to do Athena. It's been a while since I've done Athena compared to the Devil. It's not like I didn't know what to call him or anything, Baka. What are you talking about? I'm in a different universe. The damage you receive in that universe is proportional to the... Good lord. Hello? Hello? Can't get up there. It's alright. We'll just pretend I did get up there. Wow, there was so much good items in that chest. I mean, like, I'm interested, but... Get them. Actually, can I steal from the shop? Can't. I tried. Eggs. Commentary devolves into me just saying what I see. And then, you are what you eat. Shouldn't have played that My I Spy game so many times as a kid. Now it's the only thing I can do with my life. I'm a professional I Spyer. I spy something deep inside of your soul that you regret ever doing. What? It keeps growing like an infestation and you can't hold it down anymore. What are you even talking about, man? That's right. I spy this freaking battle room that I didn't want to be a... Never mind. That's my own fault for shooting. It's my own fault, man. I spy depression. Ooh, I picked up the item instantaneously thanks to my bullets. That's cool. I'll never know what it did. Think I can shoot through the floor here and get the items I missed on the other side? Obviously not, because it's not items. I'm surprised I only have 2 bombs. Can I just say that? Because I've been trying to use the mines like every opportunity I can, and it's just... it doesn't work. It's not that it doesn't work, it's just more that... I can get that key, but it doesn't matter. It's more that, it just doesn't matter, right? I can use infinite mines, but I just want bombs so I don't have to use the mines because I suck at using them, and I'm just gonna get myself killed. This is my revenge for that episode where I almost won. Or don't pick up the item and instead have it picked up by your freaking bullets. I know what that item does, though, off the top of my head. I'm able to process that information. Sorry about that. I had to take a sip of my drink. Look, I'm starting to look like the main poster character here. Got the same mask on and everything. I think at this point, we've given up on the Athena room. I just need something. What did I pick up, by the way? I wasn't really looking. It was a mask. After each battle, you might receive extra shields. Okay. Last hope for humanity. The classic. Humanity's fate rests on my shoulders. I'll let them do whatever they want, really. Who am I to tell humanity what to do? I don't know them. Humanity, I barely know her. It's not a funny joke. It's just supposed to be there, you know? In your time of need. Let me go. The corner of that room is scary. I haven't really been looking at much of the stuff I've been trying to work on either, like getting a camera. Or not really getting a camera, getting a microphone is what I meant. The camera, I mean, it's whatever, because I'm pretty sure, like... Oh, I can get this bomb, by the way. There you go, thinking with portals. Key and bomb. Because I wanted to get, like, a microphone that sounds better than this microphone. Not to say that this microphone's bad, just that I could use something better, you know? An upgrade is always positive. Only when it's an upgrade. If it's a downgrade, then it's a negative. Unless you like downgrades. If you're into that stuff, then don't let me stop you. I didn't even know I picked up health. That's the scary thing. 34 minutes. What are we on? The floor before Hal. So we still got a lot left to do. I could try to pick up the pace. I just picked up an item instantly. I don't even know what it did. What did I pick up? Tell me what? Maybe Blue Protocol? I don't know. Somebody freeze frame it and tell me what item I picked up. Well, we can do this chest. This gives us our evil location. Oh, I don't have the jump height anymore. That's right. I got a lot of orbitals this run, too. Alright. Here's what you do. You sacrifice your heart. Then he's going to be like, what do you want? I'm going to be like, well, everything, sir. And then I'll pick up this one, and I didn't get anything. That's fine. So what does this do? Add extra bullets per shot and a shield. Oh, I never knew what that did. We already know what that does, and then that's when you get shot. You have a chance to explode or something. I think I lost an extra heart for picking up that strange mask, too, because I thought I had another one, but maybe I only had 3 heart containers? I might just be freaking crazy right now. That's okay, I'm willing to be crazy. Did my bullets just pick up a heart that I don't need? That's kind of interesting. And a little bit bad. Because then it'll pick up, you know, hearts, and you can't leave them on the floor to heal later if you take damage. That's bad. Really bad. That's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. That's the sprinkler bearer. He's shooting out like a sprinkler. His only superpower. I have no idea. I'm just going for like either of them. I kind of don't want to do the Ares room now because I keep forgetting what his name is. Nobody cares about Ares. What? Who ran Ares in Hades? You're kidding me. You're joking if you ran Ares. We all know Athena was busted for the longest time. You know, I really want in that shop. I'm gonna do it. It's that Lightbringer gun again. What is this? I want to see what this is. Stop! Drop! Mines! Oh, yes, I remember this one. I don't know what would make that weapon good. More range, first off, because it just kind of is... Stop dropping mines. Oh, my lasers. I'm good with this one. We'll keep things normal. The god of mobile videos? You're not the god of mobile videos, dude. You're just the king of mobile videos, okay? The god of mobile videos is Vine. You worship Vine. You wish you could be Vine. You're not Vine. You're TikTok. Vine created you. Worship your creator. This little vine of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Remember when the Vine creators had to have a great exodus over to YouTube because Vine died? Good times. And then all of their skits got like a little bit longer too. It's funny. Not saying it's bad, I'm just saying it's funny. It went from like 7-second skits to like, now I can do 12 seconds. That extra 4 seconds of character development is insane. How else was I supposed to articulate how I was feeling if I couldn't use those extra 4 seconds? What am I shooting? No, that's the snow, brother. I don't even think I needed to jump on that platform. I might even be able to jump underneath it. Oh, goodbye. I might even be able to jump underneath this. Come on. It's not gonna happen. We're close. Maybe if there's items in here. Oh. He gave me one. Let's see. Not enough on that platform. Maybe this platform's enough. Oh. We might be able to hit this. And then it'll drop some items. And then, hold on. This is stupid, but if it's stupid and it works, it ain't stupid. I know you can reach that egg. I just failed to jump on it properly. Look at that. We opened the second chest. And I'm in. The stupidest thing I've ever done. for an item that gives me keys. I'm so happy. I could die right now. I'm so happy. You know what? Just blow it up. Give me whatever the heck's inside of you. I know what I said, and I'm sticking by it. I mean, we're gonna be down to 1 heart if I do that. Can I, like, get some peace of mind before we do that? I could technically pick this up for free. What is that item? Where is it, actually? Oh, there it is. 10 piercing bullets after a bomb explodes. Golden nipple? I mean, ripple? Sorry. Just came out of my mouth. I didn't actually mean that. It just kind of slipped. I'm a little fast, so it's somewhat hard to contain, but let's get in there. I'm looking for some armor. That's some armor. Now just make sure you don't take damage on your way out, and you did, so great job. Let's do it. No pain, no gain, as they say, right? Alright, so pick up this. Make sure what it does. Chance to get an evil sprite when you get hurt. Bodyguard glasses. They do whatever they do. They give you damage, right? Am I, like, limited on items? Am I losing items? Because it seems like it's the same size every time. I'm not losing items, am I? It's hard to tell. Maybe some of them are just hidden because I have so many. No idea anymore. I'd hope they don't take your items away from you when you get a lot of items, then it would be pointless. But it doesn't feel like I lost anything. It just looks like I lost something. So I just had to send the wave down because I don't want to take any hits right now. I'm a little scared. I'm looking for armor. Is there any armor out there? You guys remember that song? Oldie. Goodie is up to your, you know, personal preference, but it's an oldie. No change in that. I like how these bullets practically go forever. It's an eyeball. What do you got? Lidless eye. I see everything. That gives you, like, full mapping, right? And we have the money for this, too. I think it's, good. Stop. It's a pretty big laser. I like, the gun's interesting, but it's just, it doesn't feel like the run for it. That is not worth it. I feel insulted, so I will say no to your offer of pain. Alright, well, the game kind of crashed there for a second. You saw what I saw, so I didn't have any secret information, it just froze. I wish I did. Like, the information as to why it froze. I'll never know, though. Maybe I did so much damage, the game was like, how do we just portray the amount of damage he just did? Well, it's impossible, actually. That's why I decided to run this build, because, you know, I just was like, I'm gonna have a lot of items this time. I want to. I insist. What is your problem, dude? He's dropping like a rock out of the sky. Or like a... Oh, well, there goes my item. Where is it? Went in my item void pocket? I have no idea where it went. I have too many items, so I'll never be able to see what that did. Okay. I think that dude got frozen. Oh, it gave me poison shots, because now I got these puke green bullets. That's great. That's great. So glad for that. Well, we can do whatever we want now, so let's do Athena, because I don't want to lose all of my red hearts. Because every heart counts. I mean, you can't really replenish this red heart, so it kind of doesn't matter that much. But in the situation that you have half of an armor, it would matter. Okay. Don't need a key, so let's just ignore it. This is gonna probably be the commentary for the rest of the run. If you don't like it, you don't like it. That's fine, though. You don't have to like it. I'm not paying anybody here to like my commentary. I'm just doing it for my own fun. Which I think is good and bad. I mean, it's not like I'm not putting effort into it. It's just that I'm putting my own, like, what are you doing there, dude? My own personal, like, effort into it, right? I mean, of course, everyone puts their own effort into it, but by that, I just mean, like, I'm putting my own spin on things. That was going nowhere fast. Alright, this room's fine. Carp Streamer. Extra jump! That's the first extra jump I've gotten. Which is kind of surprising, because I've picked up a ton of items. Alright, this is combat room, so just be careful. Oh, I actually have armor now, so I'm actually set for now. I did make the shop into the wrong type of shop, but that's because I had to kill the room. What did you want? I mean, I have enough gold. Let's just do it. What's in here? Oh, it was worth it. I actually gained half of an armor. Probably watch back this episode after this just to make sure that my frame rate's doing okay. I've been trying to change some settings to see if I can make the videos look nicer. What is going on? Where were all these enemies coming from? Okay, grabber. Where's your item drop? I just didn't want to act too fast there, because this bear is kind of weird in how he shoots. Alright. Take your time and the room will go fine. That was my, popular phrase when I was giving all my presentations in school. My mind blanked there because I didn't want to die to a trap. It would also be just as bad to die to this room. Every time I had to stand up in front of the class, I was like, take your time, and the whole room will be fine. Last time I did a presentation, I just got super glue everywhere. A teacher yelled at me. Oh, jeez. Not the super glue. That's it. Yeah, drop a mine right outside his door. That'll teach him to leave. Well, he's gonna transform like ASAP. The bosses aren't what I'm worried about, actually. See, what I'm worried about is that the game's gonna crash because of the bosses. As you can tell by the frame rate drop. Ah, energy cube. It's been a while since I've had energy cube. Been a long time. Oh, what are you? Nebula. I don't know if I like this gun. The laser, you can't move the laser, which is a classic in this game for some reason. And I don't really, like, the bullets are fine, but the laser just might get me killed. If I can't kill what I need to kill, I might be slaughtered before I can even realize what killed me. Just need that guy to die with his weird after-death walk. He's like turns into a zombie. He's literally the chicken with his head cut off. He dies, but he hasn't caught up yet. And then he walks like a little bit further and then explodes. Doesn't make much sense, but it's true. The analogy makes sense. Why the enemies do what they do doesn't. That was a little framey. I was hoping it would give me the evil room ASAP. So I would have to get hit now, or maybe go to my shop. There's a couple options. Wish there's other ways to get violence aside from getting hit, because in this situation, I don't really want to get hit. We'll say it's hard for a grabber to get money here, though, because, you know, like, bullets pick up everything. Those eggs are still hard to kill. It's amazing. Alright, so here's my shop. We're gonna shoot it. And then we're gonna walk into it. I mean, like, that doesn't really matter. None of these do. So let me do this. Do this. And then we are free to be at 1 hit. Clown hat, I kind of don't want. But I will take these two. I don't want the clown hat because I think firing the rat makes it so you don't fire a bullet for a second there. Also, kill that before it causes a problem. Okay, you don't have any armor for me, sir? That's alright. We'll make do. With 1 hit, I guess. I'm gonna get hit by Ares, I'll tell you that. I need at least another half an armor, please. Half an armor? Nope, nothing. So much for that item. What's in our secret room? Oh, no, it's not good. Not good. I'm scared now. I shouldn't have paid that heart. Alright. Redeem me. Make my decisions seem smart. Please. Make me seem like the greedy guy that always wins. You gonna drop some armor grabber? What's your point of taking money if you don't drop me anything? Alright, let's die. There's only red heart in there. Hi, Ares. Let's just hope that I out-damage everything you do. Never mind. Never mind. I thought he was gonna go across the screen. I've never really fought him properly. Alright, well, if you liked the episode, please leave a like, comment down below if you got anything you want to say, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.